Greetings everyone, it's Emmy. Hi, I am back to eat more candy, and today I want to share with you our trip to Philly. Baby's finally big enough to endure long road trips and long car rides, so yay, we finally went to go visit some friends in Philly. It was a really whirlwind trip, really fast. Would have been nicer if it was longer, but so I want to share my trip to Philly with you and some of the things I picked up. I would have liked to pick up more foods. Philly is a great food eating place, but again, I have limitations because we were traveling with a couple of really young kids. So I hate to make baby excuses, but it really does change how and how much you can see and what you can see and things because, yeah, it's not just about you anymore, is it? And I also got to see Nick and Ken from Still Soundly Awake, which was awesome. They were really, really sweet. We got to do a quick little lunch. I didn't take any footage because I'm a bad vlogger, but Nick sent me his footage, so I'm going to share that with you as well. And yeah, let's get to it. Our friends took us to the Italian market, which was awesome, which is like a street or two. I believe it's like the South 9th Street, and it's an open-air market, and it's all kind of Italian vendors. And then from the Italian market, we went to Reading Terminal Market. So Reading Terminal Market is crazy. It's this huge indoor market with just, it seemed like hundreds of vendors. It probably isn't hundreds, but it felt like it. It reminded me of actually a little bit of Japan. In the department stores, the bottom floor, the basement floor, is a food court. And it's very similar to Reading Market. There are vendors selling prepared foods, but they also include retailers that are selling sundries and fresh things like fish and meat and all kinds of things. So it really reminded me of that. So I stopped at Mueller's Chocolate, was one of the places I stopped at. They had lots of fun things, and I got a couple of things, including this. Look at this, isn't it incredible? Look. Apparently they're anatomically correct set of teeth. They also had a cast of kidneys and liver and a heart and lungs, but I like the teeth the best. I thought they were the coolest. All right, teeth eating teeth, yay! It tastes like milk chocolate. There's a center, and just tastes like kind of like a Hershey bar or something like that. Not much of a snap, kind of a softer bite, and milky and sweet. There it is, milk chocolate. But now it's eaten. Yes, I think they do everything chocolate dip. So they include like a chocolate dip onion and all kinds of chocolate dip things. Things that I saw there were pretty benign, nothing gross or anything. But I thought the combination of potato chip and chocolate was a good one, so I got some. Itadakimasu. It's kind of weird. It's pretty good, actually. It's weird. That first bite that I had was very potato chippy. It has a pretty good crunch. I'm kind of surprised, actually, that even though the potato chip is covered in chocolate, it still maintains a good amount of that potato crunch and potato flavor. Probably twice as much chocolate to potato chip, so it definitely tastes like a candy. But because potato chips are so salty, it's a nice kind of balance. Our friends that took us to Reading Market took us to one of their favorite Italian bakeries called Termini Brothers. I found these. Isn't that amazing? It's a cookie bone. Isn't that awesome? I saw a big pile of these bones, and I had to get some. Look, there's the end of the bone. So they also have little skulls along with the bone pieces. Awesome. This was also came in the collection of bones, but I'm not sure what it is. Some sort of embossing. It almost looks like olives or something. I don't know. Is this a traditional Italian cookie? I don't know what this is about. I've never seen these bone candies or bone cookies before, and I thought they were so charming and Halloweeny that I had to get some. I bought these a couple days ago, so they looked pretty hard before, but I think they're probably even harder now, so this might not be a fair assessment. I wanted to eat them on camera, but I couldn't film until I got home. The bones are really amazing. They're kind of chalky and dusty looking, very bone-like. The bottom looks like there's some kind of meringue. It looks just like a bone. It's amazing. It even has those holes. Hopefully I don't chip a tooth. Here we go. Oh my goodness. That was a loud crunch. They're very hard. Quite sweet, actually, too. So I think from what I can gather from what they made, it's in 2 parts. It actually has a bit of an anisey flavor, which isn't my favorite actually. Has kind of a fennel, licoricey anise flavor to it. Yeah, not my favorite. They don't taste that great to me, but they are really, really charming. Those are a couple things that I had when I was in Philly. We also went to Longwood Gardens. Acres and acres and acres of beautiful, very well manicured gardens, but really great for our kids too, because we found an inside the conservatory where they have a kids area where the kids can play with water, and my son just went hog wild. And before I left Philly, I got to get a quick bite with Nick and Ken from Still Sailing Away. They were really sweet and I had a great time. If you guys don't know them, you should go check them out and subscribe to them. They're good people. Yeah, thanks you guys for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Ciao!